What's good, YouTubers and YouTubettes? This is JB Sports back again with another one. Tyson Fury stops Deontay Wilder in the 7th round in a dominating performance by the Gypsy King. Fought a beautiful fight. The first couple of rounds, and I had it 1-1, as I thought Deontay Wilder won the first round due to a jab into the body. He caught Fury with a couple of right hands in the first round. The second round was very close also, as both guys had their moments. Again, Deontay Wilder was able to land some jabs and land a couple of right hands. But Fury was steady backing Deontay Wilder up, getting him against the ropes, and he was able to start to get off, especially at the tail end of the second round. He was able to land some hard shots against Deontay Wilder at the end of the second round. From the third round through the 7th round, it was all Tyson Fury. He was able to drop Deontay Wilder in those three to 7 rounds. He was able to drop him multiple times, 2 times. He was able to hurt Deontay Wilder with jabs. He just able to really maul, put his weight on Deontay Wilder. He was able to lean on Deontay Wilder when those two fighters got tied up. He just showed that he was a physically stronger fighter, and he just made it a dog fight. And Wilder had problems in that situation. He was able to hit Wilder with a right hand that busted Deontay Wilder's eardrum. Deontay Wilder was bleeding out of the mouth because he was eating a lot of jabs. It was just a dominating performance by Tyson Fury. He showed that he showed that he could be an aggressive fighter. He walked Wilder down. He backed him up, and he was able to land big shots. He said it coming into the fight. He said he was going to knock Wilder out in the second round, and he wasn't able to do that. But he was able to actually take control of the fight at the end of the second round. Like I said, he was just much too big, much too skilled for Deontay Wilder. Man, he was just a dominating performance by Wilder. Wilder had no answer. I was very disappointed in Wilder's corner. Mark Breland and Jay Diaz had no answers. They give him no instructions. I thought Wilder should have tried to use his jab a little bit more and try to fight Fury from a distance. And when Fury rushed in, try to turn Fury, but he wasn't able to do that, man. He just got mauled. He got manhandled, and he just got outboxed, out technical, got outdogged, and out physical in this fight, man. Fury fought a beautiful fight. Fury is the #1 heavyweight in the division, no doubt about it. The first fight, he fought a defensive type of fight. He was trying to make Wilder miss, and he didn't try to capitalize on the misses. He just tried to, outpoint Wilder in the first fight. But this fight, he was just much more aggressive, and he did everything he said leading up to the fight. He was going to be more aggressive. He was going to step to Wilder. He was going to make it a dog fight, and he didn't think Wilder could beat him in a dog fight, and Wilder just had no answer. Wilder took a beating in this fight, dominated from the second round on. It was all Fury, man. It was just a devastating performance, man. A lot of people going to say, why they stopped the fight? They stopped the fight too early. Wilder was hurt bad. You can look at his eyes. He had a glazed look in his eyes. He was hurt bad. He was getting hurt by jabs in this fight. Fury was jabbing him, and it was hurting him. It was rocking him, man. He just had no answer, man. The weight played a big advantage in this fight. As Fury came into this fight, 273 pounds. Wilder came in at 231 pounds. He was able to lean his weight on Wilder, take his legs away, take his power away, zap his energy, and it was just all Fury, man. Fought a beautiful fight, man. Now, the question at hand is Wilder going to exercise his rematch clause? He's got 30 days to do that. And I think with Wilder's pride and heart, he's probably going to exercise the rematch clause and try to get his belt back. But it's this is just a bad stylistic matchup for him. You got a guy that can actually box, a guy that's not as combining his boxing skills with his aggressive skills, and he's got power, and he can he's got aggressiveness. He's gonna be tough to beat, man. I don't see nobody beating Fury as long as he stay focused, man. It's just a bad stylistic matchup for Deontay Wilder. If I'm Deontay Wilder's manager, Shelly Finkel, I tell him not to exercise the rematch clause. I tell him to step away from that, get a new trainer, because Mark Breland and Jay Diaz, man, they taking Wilder to a certain point, but he needs to graduate to another level of boxing. He needs to work on his boxing skills, use his height, use his range. He's got an 83-inch reach advantage. Use that jab, use the right hand, use the left hook. and use and make sure that he has better footwork. His footwork was trash in this fight. Trash. His footwork was horrible in this fight. It's been horrible. He always stands in a wide stance because he's always trying to set up the right hand. But his footwork was getting trashed because it kept him off balance. Like I said, Fury hurt him with some jabs because his footwork was so goddamn bad, man. It was horrible. He was getting rocked with jabs, man. And he's definitely got to get another trainer, man. Mark Breland had no answers. JD has had no answers. Fury fought a beautiful fight. After the first 2 rounds, I had it 1-1, but from round 2 through 7, it was all Fury. I gave every round to Fury. He was able to drop Wilder multiple times. The guy fought a beautiful fight, and he put on a devastating performance, man. Took it out the judge's hand just like he said he was going to do lead up to the fight. He said, this fight is not going 12 rounds. I'm going to knock Wilder out. I'm not gonna leave it in the judge's hand because the first fight I thought I outboxed him and they gave the decision to Wilder. So this fight here, I'm gonna take it out of the judge's hand, and that's exactly what Fury did, man. Put on a beautiful, beautiful performance. Wilder, man, give him credit though to get this far with the skill set that he has, because he has very, very limited skills, man. Very, very limited skills. His technique is horrible. Very horrible. Wide stand, looking to load up on the right hand. The jab is not as consistent as it needs to be. When he throws the left hook, he leaves himself wide open for counters. Footwork is just trash all over the place. But he's got this far because he has a lot of heart. And he's got that killer right hand. So I give Wilder all the credit. I ain't trying to trash on Wilder. I'm not trying to talk bad on him because he like a loss, because I love Deontay Wilder. He's a great human being and a great champion of boxing. But his skills are just limited. And he just got caught up in a fight with a Tyson Fury that stylistically is all wrong for him. Stylistically is all wrong for him. So we'll see what happens, man. But I'm expecting Deontay Wilder to exercise his rematch clause, because that's just the type of fighter he is. Got a lot of heart. He'll try to come in there and go for the knockout in the third fight. But the third fight's going to play out just like the second fight. But I think it's going to play out a little bit quicker. I think Fury's going to actually stop Wilder a little bit earlier if he don't change trainers and change his style of fight, man. Because that wide stance is just tailor-made for Fury, man. He's gonna be eating jabs all night long, and he's gonna be eating right hands all night long. And every time Wilder tries to throws the right hand. See, the thing about Wilder, what he does a little stutter step. He tries to do a little stutter step going forward, and when he wants to throw that right hand, and he kind of telegraphs that right hand, and that's what happened in the first fight with Fury. He just telegraphed that right hand, and Fury was able to dodge the right hands. In this fight, in the first fight, he was able to eventually catch Fury because Fury got tired and slowed down a little bit. He was able to knock him down in the 12th round. This time, Fury was in better shape, better stamina, and the right hand was null and void. Like I say, Fury does a little stutter step going forward trying to throw that right hand. He telegraphs it, and you fight a guy at the skill level of Tyson Fury, he's going to make you miss every time when you do that. And that's exactly what happened in the rematch, and that's what happened in the first fight before Tyson Fury got tired. In the 9th round, got dropped. In the 12th round, got knocked down. We'll see what happens. We'll see what transpires, man. Leave your comments in the comment section. What you think of the fight? Do you think Deontay Wilder needs to take the rematch? Or do you think he needs to step away from the rematch and work on some things, work on some technical skills, and try to fight some lesser opponents? Let me know what you think on the comment section. Let me know what you think what Fury should do. If Wilder don't take the rematch, should Fury pursue Joshua unification, or should he take care of his mandatory against Dillian White? Let me know what you think in the comment section. This is JB Sports, the man, the myth, the legend. I'll holla.